Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Robynberd, and I am back to actually start a vlog this week for you guys. So basically, this journey with my eyes and like my allergies has been really long. So I'm actually doing a vlog for you guys because this week I am going to get allergy tested finally. So if you've been watching my videos, I thought I had blepharitis, I thought I had dermatitis, and really while all those things can happen, I actually have eczema. And sometimes eczema can cause these things to happen because your eyes are just like completely chaotic and they are just, they're not healing very well. So, but basically this week I'm going to get my allergy test. And what that is they prick your back 78 times with, different chemicals or whatever, and they figure out what your skin reacts to. So this process is also kind of long. It's a week because they have to start it on a Monday. I have a really early appointment and it starts at 9:30, and so it's all the way across town too. But they start at 9:30 and they prick my back 78 times, and then I wait a couple of days, and then I come back 2 days later on a Wednesday, and they check to see what's inflamed or if I have hives or if I'm allergic to something, basically what I had a reaction to. And then they wait another 2 days and they just see what else is reacting, what takes more time. And so that would be the end of it. And then, I'll probably hear my results within like a week or so. But for the first 2 days, I cannot get my back wet at all. So I'm just going to like hunker down at home or whatever and, just take it easy and not work out this week after class. So but basically that's, the whole process of this. So the first 2 days I can't shower my back and stuff, but then that days after that I can lightly work out, but I'll probably just keep it chill. I really don't want to exacerbate it if I don't have to, because this is already enough to handle. But yeah, I will be updating you guys on, what I found out about my allergies and what I'm allergic to. And we'll see if they say this is super common for a lot of people. And so we have similar symptoms, possibly that could be something. I've been going to the doctor for this for a while, but apparently my original primary care sent me to the wrong type of doctor, sending me to an optometrist who really didn't do anything for me. But yeah, I finally got a new primary, and she gave me all the referrals I needed right away to go talk to a dermatologist and an allergist. So this week, this vlog is going to be focused on me going to the allergist. So I've already been there before, and they diagnosed me along with the dermatologist. They diagnosed me with eczema on my eyes. So for anybody who's been watching this, like, if you felt like you rang a bell somewhere with dermatitis or the blepharitis, that may be your bet. But for me personally, now going to the doctor and having felt like I tried everything, they're telling me it's eczema, which is not far-fetched for me. Like I've said, I have a ton of skin issues. Acne is like one of them, super normal. Eczema is one of them, super normal. I usually get it on my neck and on the inner crevices of my arms. And the only way I've ever been able to handle it is with those steroid creams. So, oh, and I also get really bad discoloring around here, but that's only if I'm using certain toothpaste or just rubbing my skin wrong. Like, my skin literally hates being agitated. But back to the point, I'm going to an allergist. They diagnosed me with, eczema. They gave me a special type of facial moisturizer that apparently helps repair ceramides in the skin, and I have been using it, and I really feel like it is changing my skin for the better, even though it's like a prescription type of moisturizer. But man, that's the type of skin I must have at this point until this is solved and handled, because eczema can last for months, it can last for years before it wants to decide to just go away for a while or just to never come back. But it's an ongoing battle, like, honestly. So yeah, the way I've been handling it is I got this prescription. I can tell you guys the prescriptions. So I've been prescribed 3 prescriptions from the dermatologist and allergist, and one was an ointment and the other one was a cream from the dermatologist, and then the other one was a facial moisturizer from the allergist. So with all those working in tandem together right now, I will say My eyelids over the last week have gotten so much better, and they're all like greased up and lubed up right now because, you know, like this is a nightly routine. Make sure you're diligent when it comes to like treating your own eczema and stuff, because if you don't stay on top of it, it can get bad one day and then you're just like moving. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but it is getting better. Whatever, you know, comes up is what I will be alerting you guys on what is a trigger for my skin. I am excited to get this process handled because I think a lot of my stress also has to do with my eyes, because I just want to wear makeup again and feel pretty all the time, but like really I can't be exacerbating this while it's trying to heal and while I'm trying to figure this out. So yeah, it's a journey, you know, we'll figure it out. So basically I will try and show you guys my back afterwards. If you can see it, I have a giant tattoo. We'll find out. But yeah, see y'all in the morning. Okay, so hey y'all, so I am already running late to my appointment, but I'm here. I'm not sure they're gonna let me record in there. I don't know, but I'm here at my appointment and I will give y'all an update when I come out. Okay guys, so I just finished my allergy patch testing, and so you know, that was actually like pretty quick and easy, and my back is all taped up, so I'm gonna go ahead and get home and show you guys that. I actually have a full day of errands. I don't know why this is still on. I actually have a full day of errands, but the doctors told me I can absolutely not sweat and not sweat on my back especially. So like, it's always hot out here in Vegas. Honestly, like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this because I can't shower for 72 hours. So that part is already like making my brain scramble because I have to shower. But I think as long as I can wash my face and like my other spots, like I'll be cool for the next couple of days. But yeah, it was really quick and easy. I'll show you guys a video when I get home, just because I technically need to show you guys my whole back. They couldn't put it on my tattoo, so I actually have a lot of errands to run today. So I'm gonna try not to sweat, and I'm also about to go drop off my ballot. Make sure you guys vote. This shit is real. Let's get this orange Cheeto bitch out of here. And so yeah, that's the errands today, and I'm just gonna go and vegetate so I don't mess up my test. And I'll show you guys when I get home. Peace. So I am back at home, and I'm going to show you guys my back, and then I'm also going to show you the products I've been using, like, you know, the 2 prescriptions I got, and then also the facial moisturizer I was prescribed. So, but yeah, so that prick test, I thought it was 78. She said it was 72 chemicals, but I don't know, it's between that. But I'm going to show you guys my patches. I don't know if you'll actually fully be able to see them, but I think you'll just see all the tape because it is a lot of tape on my back. So this is what's going on. Let's see if I can lift up my shirt a little. Not the boob. God. So I'm out of breath. So I can't even sweat because it's gonna mess with the patch test and it'll make the tape lift. So like I said, I have a bunch of errands today. I'm just gonna go finish running those. And then today, I just get to sit home really. I usually go and either go to the gym or, you know, go and do something active. It's Monday, so basically I get my patches removed on Wednesday morning. So that'll probably be my next update then for you. Come on, man, you tripping over here, yeah? Okay guys, so I want to talk to you a little bit about what my skincare routine has been just for my eczema clearing up on my eyes. This has nothing to do with like acne or whatever, because that is its own battle. But I want to talk about a product here first. So this is my lid and lash cleanser. It is a hypochlorous acid. Basically that helps just clean my eyes. And it's, you know, it's just what it is. It's a lid and lash cleanser, and I feel like that helps me a lot with just keeping the eczema away. And then over here, this is from this brand called Eczema Honey. And I know people kind of have like their feelings about witch hazel lately, but honestly, my skin was the best it was at because of witch hazel. I felt, because when I stopped using this, not this one specifically, but any witch hazel, I was like kind of disappointed in how my skin started to look. So this is a it's a toner, but it's a witch hazel and aloe spray, which is specifically for eczema. So I feel like it might not have as much as a hard impact as just straight witch hazel. And then here I have a Hyaluron skin essence from what's it called, the Hanskin. Yeah, and I really like this brand because like I actually got their Bubble Pop cleanser and their moisturizer before, but I feel like because I have eczema, I can't really be playing too much around with like my, you know, my skin products. So this is the one thing I have in here that's just kind of for me. It's hyaluronic, you know, so basically it's going to help keep moisture in my skin. And then before I get into these ones, the next step, what I usually do, so basically the next step in my skincare would be, you know, a facial moisturizer. And so this is called Episerum, and this is a prescribed facial moisturizer. And this is just a sample size. I have the full size coming after I'm done with my trial. And so far, this has helped my eyelids feel so much better. I think it's actually, it's supposed to help repair ceramides. It has twice as many ceramides as actually what is in that CeraVe, which I'll talk about here in a second. And I think this has been a really great facial moisturizer for me lately. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. And I think I'll probably be replacing any skin moisturizer I have with this. And so the next thing I'm going to talk about is the CeraVe Healing Ointment. We've all heard about it at this point probably. People love it. It's, you know, protects and soothes dry skin, cracked and chafed skin, you know, eczema. And so it has ceramides in it, but I actually really feel like this is the first step I really took in helping my eyelids. Putting this on at night over everything else has been the #1 thing that has helped my eyes before I got prescriptions. And then over here, I just have a couple of oils. This is like, you know, just what I like to do either in the daytime or at nighttime. This is jojoba oil. The label came off, but I like it basically like this. And then this is a rosehip oil, and it helps with dark spots and stuff and, you know, skin repair and toning. And so it's just a carrier oil, something light. I don't put it on too heavily. I do this when I really want to help my dark spots. And so now I'm going to move into talking about my prescriptions. So these are something I got at the dermatologist. This one actually came from the optometrist. It's the one thing that I really felt like they did right. But this was prescribed by the allergist. So I've been loving that, keeping it. I don't think it has steroids in it. I think it's just ceramides. But these have steroids in it. All of these have steroids. So the first one is, I'm not going to try and even say half of these. You guys can see it. This one is an ointment. I prefer to use this one if I legit have like a cut on my eyelid because my eczema cracked. You know, like if you have eczema, you already know that when something opens up on your skin, you can feel it and it hurts. And so I like to use this for the healing aspect. And also like sometimes I will kind of trade it out for this one at night if I feel like I forgot to take a day to handle my flare up, or if I did not wash my face the night before, this goes on the next night. So to help, you know, boost, but it is a steroid. So the goal is to get off of these at some point. The next one is a cream. This one is a cream I got from the dermatologist too. I put this one on more, not daily I would say, but like morning, like every morning for maybe like 3 days. And I have to say, this has really helped my eyes even get back to the basics, you know. It stays moisturized, it keeps the eczema away. The goal is obviously to get off of it still too, but I do use this when I just want to get rid of it. And right now I'm trying to get my skin back to normal. So maybe once I get there and then I put makeup on again, if it flares up, then I know that I have to use this and probably get rid of that makeup that I have. So those are those two. And this one I got from the optometrist. You know, I've had this one for a while. I don't know if you guys can see the name of that, but this one actually goes right in your eyeball, which is super weird. It's an ointment, you know, and what I like about it is once you put it in, your eye does feel like it's just chilling out finally. It's weird to put an ointment in your eye, but because eczema reached into the corner of my eyeball, putting that in the corner and then running it along the bottom of your eyeball, basically, it's gonna help alleviate any of the itching or burning or chafing you have going on there. I've even had a cut on my tear duct, and that's what helps it. But again, it's a steroid. The goal is to be off of it. So, you know, those are all the skincare products I use on my face right now. The acne is just something that I'm dealing with. I'm using basically the Cetaphil, and it's worked for me for a long time. So I don't know if I'm gonna get some hate for using Cetaphil, but it works for me. So I'm going to show you guys my eyes as of right now. Look, I just feel like they feel so much better. They're hydrated. I'm not getting too much of a wrinkle on there anymore where it looks just nasty and dry and feels like paper. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere, but you know, it is what it is until I figure it out. Okay, hey y'all. So this is day 2. Tomorrow morning, I'm going back to the doctor's at 8:45 in the morning to go and get my patches removed so I can shower again. Today's vibe was like literally I've just been in some loungewear or whatever, and I just got done at my yoga teacher training stuff, so that was really nice. This is actually super chilled out, and it's yin yoga, so it's like really you're not sweating or anything. It's all about just like kind of stretching or whatever. So I have been really half asleep all day. I slept in all day because I was like, I can't shower, I'm not gonna move. And then I just went to class and now I'm home. So yeah, I'm excited to get to bed early and go get these patches off. I can show them to you guys really quick here again, just so you can see the tape has definitely been coming up, but so this is what we're looking like still. So they come off tomorrow morning, and from there they told me that I can shower, I just cannot scrub my back and make sure to like, I mean it can get wet, but it cannot like get like soap on it or rubbed out or anything, because the reaction from some of the chemicals is still setting in. You know, sometimes it takes your body longer to be affected by certain chemicals. So yeah, we shall see. But I will vlog it after I get out of the doctor's tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Hey guys, so I just got out of my appointment. It was at 8:45 and it is now 9:37. And I just have to say, I am so happy I finally did this. I am getting some answers. So basically my back was all, you know, can y'all see me? Basically my back was all patched up and whatever, and they pulled it off, and he said right away that I already had a reaction to a couple of things. So, and I'll go more into detail about these things after Friday, because I want to see what else is going to pop up too, and then I can go over everything that I have found out. So basically I have eczema still, and my eczema also is accompanied with atopic dermatitis from, you know, basically what he diagnosed. And so all of that together, the 3 things that popped up that I am allergic to are nickel, neomycin, and this thing called p-tert-Butylphenol. Formaldehyde resin, though. Formaldehyde to me is the big one in that, because it is found in adhesives, eyelash glue, things like that. So there are several things that kind of come with that. So nickel is sometimes used in cheaper eyeshadow products, which I never thought my eyeshadows caused the dermatitis or the eczema. Like, it never bothered me before. And so to me, the nickel made more sense, because sometimes when I used to wear cheap jewelry, I would have eczema all over my neck. And now that I'm wearing gold, that shit does not happen. And so there's that, the first one that I'm like, okay, totally get it. The neomycin is actually a component of neosporin. So what's hella funny about that to me is, when I started this journey, I was putting neosporin on my eyes just to alleviate the chafing, the cracking. Little did I know I'm allergic to that shit. So basically it's like, I don't think it's in all ointments, but I'll do more research on that just so I can really tell you guys. But basically he said it's just neosporin. He's like, stop using neosporin. I was like, I haven't been using neosporin. And I was like, why are my eyes still flaring up randomly? He's like, that's just the atopic dermatitis at this point. So we'll figure out how to handle that later by Friday as more things pop up. And then yeah, with this buphenol formaldehyde resin, I'm just going to do more information on, get more information on that, but that is for sure lash glue. And so if you're having issues, like I was having issues, get a formaldehyde-free one. And that makes so much sense because the new lash glue I got, while it's not 100% amazing for my eyes, and I can tell, it definitely, being formaldehyde-free, is way less pain and way less suffering than the original adhesives. So, but yeah, I'll show you guys my back when I get home, just so you can see possibly a red mark or whatever they saw. I don't know what they saw, so yeah. But okay, I'll see you guys at home. But yeah, I just want to show you guys what's going on with my back and whatever. And then I'm gonna shower and probably lay back down. I have a nail appointment today. Okay, let me show you my back. See that super well? Okay, so I just looked at the video because I couldn't really see my back at all, and I was just looking. I don't know what the dark spots are. I don't know if that's like maybe bleeding from one of the pens, because they clearly marked me up. They're trying to mark me up so they know which patch is what. But yeah, I could tell that I had 3 red irritants, and the 3 red ones I would think would be the nickel, the neomycin, and then the formaldehyde resin. So but you know, I'm gonna ask more questions about that come Friday, and I will give you guys the full details and rundown by the end of this video of everything that's going on. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finally enjoy a shower. She gonna ride me like a biker, she gonna ride like Kawasaki. More of a mother. Bro, that song goes. Hey guys, so that was my last appointment today. It is 9:34. I was there at 8:45. Oh my God, I am so happy it's done because I got some good answers. I did not know somebody was in that car next to me this whole time. Okay, so it turns out though, I am allergic to 5 things. No, okay, so when I get home, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna sit down with all the paperwork I got and all the information I have, and I am going to basically just spell it out for you guys, everything I'm allergic to. The 5 things I am allergic to are basically like types of preservatives, dyes, metal, and I think there's like 1 ointment. But basically, he said that people come in all week for tests. People come in, he said 9 out of 10 tests come back negative, absolutely nothing. And he's like, you came back with a lot. So, you know, like, he's like, your test was not in vain. And I knew it. I knew I had to be allergic to just something, you know. And it's crazy because they kept sending me to optometrists, and like, that man did not know what he was doing. Like, I just... 6 months, dude. Like, since March. No, it's been 8 months. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. We're going 8 months strong of me trying to figure this out, and all along, all I needed was an allergist and like a better dermatologist. So yeah, but I get to go home and decrust today. I mean, I've been showering, but like scrubbing my back is definitely like one of the things that helps me feel super clean. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel so good. It's been worth it. So yeah, I will see you guys at home. Hey y'all, so today was the last day of all my testing, and here I have a bunch of information for you guys that I have learned. I am so tired. I've gotten up at like at least 7:30 almost every day this week. And then I had class on the days I did have off, so I am tired. But like I said, I have some good news. So like, obviously you guys should definitely go to your own medical professionals. Go see your primary care doctor. Honestly, I think it's annoying that you have to see a primary care doctor first before you see an allergist or a dermatologist. It just don't make sense. You know, it's just, you know, for them to pocket more money. But it's honestly worth it if you've been dealing with what I've been dealing with. So in the beginning, I thought I had blepharitis, dermatitis, whatever. Come to find out, all those things at one point were true, but I also had that, hold on, being exacerbated not only because I have eczema. It's an ongoing, lifelong thing. You know, we just have to learn how to manage it. But I also found out that I have what is called atopic dermatitis. So it's called AD. This one is for eczema. And so I don't know if I should just go into really what eczema is, because like if you have it, then you know. Ooh, I only got 4 minutes left on this. Seriously? Okay. Eczema. It's an itch that turns into a rash. If you itch a spot of eczema on your body, it will turn into a full-blown eczema rash. And then, you know, the chafing, the itching, the peeling, it's gross. I haven't had it too bad in a few years. I do get it on the inner crevices of my arms, on my neck, whatever. It seems like my eczema would cause a little bit of atopic dermatitis. And so I wish I had a sheet that described what it is. Atopic dermatitis is a skin condition characterized by dry, scaly skin and intense itching. It may also become thickened from a long-term scratching and rubbing. AD falls into the category of disease called atopic. AD, which included in the atopic category because it often affects people who either suffer from asthma or hay fever, who have family members who have these conditions. The tendency towards atopic diseases such as AD is inherited from one's parents. AD almost always begins in childhood. Definitely. I've had eczema, all that stuff since I was a kid. And I think it used to be worse, but I definitely get hay fever. I am allergy ridden. Like I just suffer from skin irritations and like all of that. So basically, it can happen to anyone. People who live in cities and dry climates may be more likely to get this disease. When I moved to Vegas, this is when it all started. I used to wear lashes just fine, and then I came here and it caused me to have dry eye, which was one thing I needed to go see the optometrist for. So there's all that. So yada, 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 could be lifelong, could go away. But the skin may stay dry or easy to irritate, improve periodically or worsen. You can't catch this disease or give it to other people. That's important. You can't catch AD. Yeah, what's that, Ike? Yeah? I don't know. Okay. Things that make AD worse. Fibers, soaps, perfumes, substances, chlorines, minerals, solvents, dust, sand, cigarette smoke, wind blowing, weather changes and humidity, allergies, peanuts, eggs, milk, whatever. You know, all of this, you guys can find this on the internet, so I'm not going to go too much deeper into that. But stress, anger, and frustration makes AD worse. When COVID started, that's when my eye problem started. I was under so much stress, you know, losing my job and just not having like, you know, like an idea of what was going on with my skin. I didn't realize how much that was going to stress me out. And also the fact that we went into lockdown on my birthday out here in Vegas really didn't help. But yeah, so go ahead and look up AD if you guys think that's something you could be suffering for. Go and talk about it with your doctor, you know, whatever. So that's one thing, that's AD, whatever. But let's get into the meat of what I am allergic to. Let's start with the not so bad one. So there's a level 1 to 4, he kept saying to me. And so he's like, if this one is a 4, then that reaction is a 1. So the first one I seem to be allergic to is Disperse Blue mix. So apparently I'm allergic to the color blue, just a little bit, just slightly. But because all these allergens have a different name, just because apparently proprietary things, is like they rename the same chemical in different products and substances or whatever. But he said that this Disperse Blue mix is it's 124-106. It's in like blue jeans, it's in blue gummy worms. It's not the cobalt blue, it's not a metal blue, because apparently some blues are made out of metal. But yeah, they can be found in diapers, nylon, polyester fabric blends, polyester velour, seatbelts, synthetic textiles. And then they have like a bunch of different names for it, like ethanol 2. Whatever, and this is what this sheet looks like. So there's one, and that's a level 1. I'm barely allergic to that. Like, I guess maybe if I eat like 50 blue Skittles, I probably would have like a bad reaction. The next one I have a pretty bad allergy to. I think it was nickel. So, you know, nickel is, I think a lot of people have like a nickel allergy, but basically that is costume jewelry and belt buckles, you know, just like cheap metal and stuff. And a lot of other metals could irritate me: cobalt, chrome, and palladium. So that can be all found in that. And like I said, I stopped wearing costume jewelry like midway through like like about like 2 months ago. And I haven't had a breakout of eczema on my neck. The irritant will cause me to have eczema. So that's interesting. Nickel, that one's like pretty straightforward. A lot of people can go find it, but I have a pretty severe allergy to that. But the next one is Neomycin Sulfate. So this could be found in, they told me that this was in Neosporin. Eye medication at home. Where's Neomycin found? Antibiotic creams, lotions, ointments, eye medications, pet care and veterinary products, and ear medications. Countamycin, mycifredin, sesomycin. I'm butchering that. But yeah, it's in Neosporin. And at the beginning of this whole process, when my eyes started flaring up, I was legit putting Neosporin directly on my eyeballs. And a bitch is allergic. So this is why it's so important to go get allergy tested, people. Like, you could think you have eczema or you could have blepharitis, dermatitis, but what is triggering it? But for the final one, I am allergic to formaldehyde. I am severely allergic to formaldehyde. I have the biggest, itchiest red patch on my back from that patch of chemical. And there's 2 different types of formaldehyde out there. So one of them is p-tert-Butylphenol formaldehyde resin and formaldehyde. So those are 2 different things. Formaldehyde is a product that helps, preserve products. So, you know, and it comes with all these other names like bronopol, diazolindil, I don't know. It just has so many names that I have to look for this stuff. Makeup that has preservatives, food that have preservatives. It's so annoying because, like, why are we using formaldehyde in like makeup products? I guess, you know, to preserve it, but there has to be something else, because it seems like a lot of people who are suddenly having eyelash issues and they really think it has to do with like eyelash glue. Maybe you are allergic to formaldehyde now. So the things that this could be found in is finished treatments on some textiles and fabrics, embalming and preserving fluids, pressed woods such as particle board, photographic developer, industrial metal, glues, inks, toners, paints, cleaning agents, waxes, and polishes. At home, you might find formaldehyde or formaldehyde releasing agents in cosmetics such as foundations and powders. Oh my God. Durable press, wrinkle resistant fabrics, cleaning products, tobacco, skincare such as creams, lotions, moisturizers, personal hygiene such as soaps, cleansers, shampoos, smoke from wood, coal, kerosene, whatever. And then it has a bunch of names. Like, these are all the names right here that could be other names for formaldehyde. And to me, that is just so annoying. And there is a website that the doctor linked at the bottom, that he made me aware of at the bottom right here. And I will go ahead and add that link possibly to the description bar. I don't know, like, that's if you guys know what you're allergic to. So I don't know how helpful it would be, right? But once you know, use that link and you can go plug in what you know you're allergic to. And then the other one is this formaldehyde resin. It is found in adhesives, products of fiberglass and mineral fiber, manufacture, construction materials, duplicating paper, surface coatings, varnish inks, manufacture using polychlorophene adhesives. Basically in adhesives, rubber, glue, rubber, and leather goods such as shoes, handbags, watch bags, hats, and belts. When the shoes get wet, the allergens in these glues may be dissolved and come in contact with the skin. Glues in fabrics and upholstered furniture. Crazy, right? And then there's a bunch of other names for this one too. It's different too. It's specifically different from the other formaldehyde. As for nickel, you know, if you know you have a nickel sensitivity or allergy, look at your products and look at some of your cheaper makeup products and make sure there's no nickel in it. Also, apparently with nickel, in canned foods, the aluminum or the nickel from that can seep into your food. So I haven't actually had issues with the food at all lately, but who knows. At this point, I'm about to just go through all my makeup products again and look for all these that I possibly can, because it's not like every single makeup product is going to be on that website for me to go through. It's really up to me to figure out what has formaldehyde in it, formaldehyde resin, whatever. And like, it's a bit discouraging because like the fact that it's in foundations possibly, like, ugh, it's so gross. Like, that's what they embalm dead people with, is formaldehyde. Like, come on. So yeah, and the neomycin, it's in ointments and stuff, and I've been looking at my ointments. So I don't know, I don't know if that CeraVe stuff has it, because my eyes have been getting better and I use that almost all the time, but maybe it could be re-triggering it again too. But yeah, that's everything. That was everything I learned. It's interesting because the doctor also said that he's like, let's say 10 people come in for these allergy tests, right? He's like, about 9 out of 10 people don't have any reactions. They're not allergic to anything. And he's like, you had 5 things pop up. And for me, I thought that that would happen to everybody, but apparently not. I've been allergic to stuff my whole life. I'm very sensitive to things. So, you know, living in a dry climate, I wear a lot of makeup. I was wearing lashes religiously, stress induced. Everything just came to this moment. And honestly, I just really hope that this vlog, even though it's a little long, can bring some of you guys like some peace of mind of like maybe understanding like the root of this stuff. Maybe you do suffer from AD or eczema or some type of, it is a dermatitis. It's a contact dermatitis, atopic dermatitis, AD. And so, yeah. All I can say is, you know, like, go to an allergist, go to a dermatologist. I hate to say it, you gotta lay off the makeup until you heal. Make sure you're getting a lot of ceramides to your skin to heal your skin. And like, it's just gotta do your research. And that's the journey I'm gonna be on next, is going through all my skincare and just learning the names of these basically now by heart. Whatever I buy cannot have these products in it because severely allergic to formaldehyde. I wonder if I can just show you guys my back here because there's nothing on my lower back. I have one dark patch on there and I asked him about that and he said, so the dark patch happens to everyone. That is silver. Apparently silver tarnishes. So, I mean, that's how they can kind of mark where they know where that one is at. But let me see if I can just show you guys my back here really quick. Also, I know I've been living in this jacket. I love it. J-Lux labeled. This jacket is amazing. This hoodie is amazing. Like, good quality. Okay. Try not to get my boob on camera. Oh my god, see? Those are my 3 top reactions. The other ones, this is where I've been itchy the most. Even the doctor was like, oh my god, like, this one I'm pretty sure was either the neomycin, this one's the nickel, this is the formaldehyde. Isn't that nuts? Let's see where the other dark patch is. Oh, sorry, I hit you. You're in my way. I keep. Okay, there's that dark patch. That dark patch right there is the silver. Tarnishing, I guess. What is this? Is that another one? I don't know. But these ones right there, those are the crazy ones, man. This one's even raised. That was what was happening on my eye from formaldehyde. So, there you have it. Okay guys, that is my allergy vlog. That is the beginning of the journey. This has been going on with me for almost 8 months. Please do not suffer as long as I've suffered. Go to the doctor if you can afford it, and if you can't, I really hope some of this information helps. My best suggestion with the lash glue is if you refuse to stop wearing makeup, because like, I'm not gonna lie, I kept wearing makeup, but like, you do have to stop for like at least like a month. And I haven't worn makeup almost at all this month. Like, that's a lie. I wore foundation and oh my god, that's a lie. See, I can't even stop myself. So I guess my best pieces of advice would be to look for formaldehyde-free, latex-free products and stuff. And honestly, I just think everyone should stay away from formaldehyde. I'm not a skincare expert, and I saw a tweet the other day that said, just because your skin doesn't like it doesn't mean it's not good for other people's skin, which is very true. But like, somebody please tell me why formaldehyde is good for our skin. Like, somebody defend that. I don't care how much of a good adhesive it is. Like, I don't understand. It's used to preserve chemicals and things like that. I totally get it. But like, I don't know. Maybe I guess I'm going to have to go into like natural products or whatever. I just want to say thank you for everyone for sitting through this. And I really, like I said, I hope this helps. I hope part of my journey helps. Maybe I could start a section on my channel that is just like really like clean makeup, not a lot of preservatives and stuff. So, because I'm going to definitely be doing my research. But if this video was helpful for you, please leave a comment. I loved all your guys' comments on my other allergy video. Please leave comments, ask questions. I will do my best to answer them. And please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you find this helpful. I will do my best to keep posting about like allergy products, clean products, and whatever. Because I'm going to tell you this, I'm not going to stop doing my makeup. And I know my channel isn't even really going to be a makeup channel anymore. But yeah. And if you enjoyed my vlogging, let me know. I can show you guys a day in a life. So, but yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you.